We're back live on YouTube. And we are back live on Facebook. All right. You see how quickly it shows to wave my hand. Not bad, not bad. All right, guys, we're back. And while we're waiting for the room to fill back up again, what's up, Just for Kicks? I dropped my bit rate down from what YouTube was recommending to a Facebook manageable. What's up, Limho? Get real? All right. Facebook guys, I lowered the video quality down to a much more manageable Facebook thing. We got 7 viewers on Facebook. Let's do a quick lag check on just Facebook. Facebook, if you're watching, type in the word lag, but do not press send. You got it? Type in the word lag, but do not press send. Hover it over the send button. I'm gonna count down from 3. When I say go, press send. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Only Facebook. There we go. CJR, you're at 10 seconds. All right, everybody did just showed up all the way to Cody's happened in about 19 seconds. Alistair, you're at 29 seconds. Lim, you're at 28 as well. Glenn and everybody above that was a little bit quicker. All right, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. All right. We got 36 people watching on YouTube and another 24 on Facebook. It looks like we're back on track, guys. Back on track. I'll monitor and try to see if there's anything else we can do, but I think that's might have been the issue, is that our bit rate was a little too high. And if you guys don't know what a bit rate is, don't worry, I'll figure them out for you. All right. Next item up for auction, we got another batch of trolling lures. Sorry, Calvin, I know you got a really good deal on that last one, but now the playing field is even. That is a nice locally made, that's kind of like a homemade hexagon style. That's gonna be the last one that we have of those. And then you got a nice little batch. These are all 7-inch lures. Majority of them are homemade. I don't know, I don't see any maker marks on some of them. So I'm just gonna assume they're all homemade, but some of these look familiar. Some of them look familiar. Little fish head, slant. 7-inch lures, little doorknob. Couple nice ones. I don't think that's the expensive company one. Yuri or whatever Calvin was talking about earlier. That is 8 pieces total. 8 pieces total. Looking for an opening bid, $10 or higher. $10 or higher. Looking for an opening bid, $10 or higher. We'll start the timer with the first bid that I see. There's Nathan. Nathan on Facebook. Yay, Facebook's back in the game. Current high bid is 20, able to bid 30 or higher. $20 on Facebook, able to bid 30 or higher. Current high bid is Nate on Facebook with 20, able to bid 30 or higher. If you're watching on YouTube right now and you realize you cannot comment, you do have to sign up for a membership, $1 a month. Darren with the first 30, Calvin with the first 40. Current high bid is now $40 on YouTube, able to bid 50 or higher. $40, able to bid 50 or higher. Current high bid is $40 on YouTube, able to bid 50 or higher. $40, looking for 50 or higher. 8 pieces, 7-inch trolling heads. There's 50 from Get Real. Current high bid is now $50. 50 bucks on YouTube. Able to bid 60 or higher. Get Real with the 50. Able to bid 60 or higher. Darren, a little bit too slow. Get Real beat you to it. We're looking for 60 now. $60 or higher. Eric, I'm not sure. I'll have to check the lag here in a little bit. I think we're okay, Eric. I think everything's all right. You guys with your free membership over there on Calvin with 60, able to bid 70 or higher. Current high bid is now 60, able to bid 70 or higher. I don't think the lag is super delayed, by the way. I think you guys are all caught up. We got 1 minute remaining. Current high bid is 60, able to bid 70 or higher. $60, able to bid 70 or higher. There you go, Eric. 30 seconds. Sounds pretty good for me. With the minute and 30, you guys are set. You're welcome. I would hack the system, cuz. Current high bid is 60, looking for 70 or higher. These are the second to the last trolling lures that we have available today. We're gonna get into the vintage reels soon, and we are about 1/3 into the auction. Expected to last about probably 2 hours long as we approach 10 minutes away from 1 hour.
You let me start banging?
Yeah, go ahead. $60 for Calvin, looking for 70 or higher. 12 seconds left, Calvin. You baby. It's nice on YouTube, huh, Calvin? Sold 60 bucks. Let me take that 5 off the wheel. Calvin, here's your spin. The next item up for auction, these are vintage. These are trolling heads. These are made, they have an Izuo name on it, Izuo Brothers. You can see the little gold label in there. It actually says, oh, Bolo, Calvin, straight 60. It says Troll Lure, Izuo Honolulu. Troll Lure, red eye, no weight on it, just a nice little black insert with mother of pearl cracks. This one does not have a label, but it's very similar in design. Same color resin, same eyes and everything. So it's a 2-pack of 7-inch lures. Troll Lure, looking for an opening bid. $60 for those ones. You got Bolo off. That's gonna be a pickup. We are looking for an opening bid on this 2-pack of vintage troll lures. We got Get Real with 40. Current high bid is $40, able to bid 50 or higher. $40, able to bid 50 or higher. And Calvin, just in case you didn't catch it, you did win that last item for $60 on a 0 spin. Darren's got 50 now. Current high bid is $50, able to bid 60 or higher. Current high bid is 50, able to bid 60 or higher. Nate, I just want to let you know I did see your 10. It showed up quite a while back. It's just not as big as Get Real's 40. Thank you for that confirmation, Calvin. And now the current high bid, Darren on YouTube with $50, able to bid 60 or higher. 65 and 30. Hey, we got 100 viewers. Yay! 55 seconds left. Current high bid is Darren with 50. Able to bid 60 or higher. You got 50 seconds left to get it in. $25 seconds left. Current high bid is 50. Looking for 60 or higher. 60 or higher. And if you waited this long, you're probably too late. Probably too late. 13 seconds left on Darren's 50. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Darren, congrats, you got it for 50 bucks. Here's your spin. $50 minus whatever the wheel stops at. And it is gonna stop at Darren. You got $20 off, bro. Total is 30 bucks for those two lures. And sellers, don't you worry, that wheel comes out of my pocket. Darren, just need you to drop that confirmation. $30, pick up or ship. This is a vintage Mitchell spinning reel. It is a 406 spinning reel. It comes with its original box in really good condition. Thank you, Darren. Darren, that's not your first item, yeah? You won on auction. Your name sounds familiar. All right. Box is in really good condition, has the original paperwork in the bottom of the box, even has a little parts bag. No, that's just a plastic. All the paperwork inside, original box. Name sounds familiar, Darren, so I just want to double check. Mitchell Garcia. It says new. It's not new though, promise. Reel is in decent condition. It is showing some signs of pitting around the name. Copy that, Darren, thank you. Mitchell 406, I do see some pitting on the backside. Spool and bail, and even you see a little bit of pitting on the spool. So it is not in perfect condition. There is some wear and tear. So here we go. I guess my rating, I put it together. I mean, if I had to, I would use it. If I was stranded on a desert island, I would take good care of it and I probably could use it. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10. All right, here we go. Looking for an opening bid, $10 or higher. $10 or higher. Let's go. We got Robin coming out strong with 30 bucks. Robin on Facebook with $30, able to bid 40 or higher. Current high bid is 30, able to bid 40 or higher. Eugene and Brandon, I want to let you know I did see your bids, but Robin came out strong with a $30 bid, looking for 40 or higher. 40 or higher. Nice blue color spinning reel. Still got some nice glossy shine to it. It's a good looking reel. Let me see, is that the one you can push down and... Current high bid is Eugene with 40 now. Current high bid is 40 bucks. Able to bid 50 or higher. Robin, you've been outbid. Eugene's got 40 on it. Able to bid 50 or higher. 406 spinning reel. Current high bid is 40 bucks. Able to bid 50 or higher. CK, the lag is fine, bro. Everything's been kind of worked out. The lag is not bad as it was. Kosla, I see it. Robin's at 50. Current high bid is now 50. Able to bid 60 or higher. Everything's back on track, boys. No stress about the lag. Current high bid is Robin on Facebook, 50 bucks. Looking for 60 or higher. 60 or higher. What's up, Brother D? Welcome to the group. Current high bid, 50 bucks, 51 seconds left. I could probably drop the time down on some of these lower end auction items. There's 60 from Eugene. Current high bid is 60. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the time down to 1 minute 15. Kind of maybe speed this up a little bit. Current high bid is $60. Able to bid 70 or higher. 60. Able to bid 70 or higher. Current high bid Eugene on YouTube with 60. Able to bid 70 or higher.
Yeah. You let me put them on the show?
Yeah, you can put it back actually.
Okay.
There's another one right there, I think. A couple more. Current high bid is $60. Able to bid 70 or higher. 60. Looking for 70 or higher. 28 seconds left on the clock. Robin, just a heads up. Eugene did outbid you with a $60 bid. We're looking for 70 or higher on this vintage Mitchell Garcia spinning reel. I gave it a 4 out of 10 rating. There is a little bit of pitting on the side, and there is some signs of not heavy usage, but signs of usage through the years. Current high bid is 60. I'm gonna bid 70. So, Eugene, 60. Here's your spin. $60 minus $5, Eugene. $5 off. You owe us 55. Eugene, go ahead and drop that confirmation in the comments. All right, this is a vintage lure lot. There's a bunch of like crazy older lures in here. We got some Rebel. You got some crocodile lures. A whole bunch of like little weird spoons. Some Rapala casting lures. Just a nice little collection. I didn't even count the pieces, but there you go. This is what we're bidding on. Looking for $10 or higher. $10 or higher to start the timer. Thank you for that confirmation, Eugene. Looking for an opening bid. Vintage lure lot number 1. Gary with 30. Current high bid is $30. Able to bid 40 or higher. 30. Able to bid 40 or higher. 1 minute 15 second countdown. Facebook's lag is taken care of. Current high bid is $30 on Facebook. Able to bid 40 or higher. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering how come I cannot comment, you gotta subscribe, guys. You gotta subscribe. You gotta pay that $1 a month. Plug in your credit card to your Google account. Get signed up. Or go ahead and over to Facebook and look for HiFishGear deals. Current high bid is $30 with 43 seconds left. Looking for 40 or higher. 40 or higher. All by myself. Current high bid 30 with 26 seconds left. Looking for 40 or higher. Vintage lure lot. Current high bid is 30, able to bid 40 or higher. 40 or higher. And if you haven't already entered 40 or higher, it is too late. And Gary's gonna scoop all the way. There it is, $40 from John. Current high bid is now 40. Gary, you have been outbid. $40 on YouTube, able to bid 50 or higher. Well, I wanted to mention there is one really cool thing in here. It's like a vintage little stainless steel knife. Little cute, kind of rusted. I don't know. I just threw it in there because it's vintage. Current high bid is 40. Looking for 50 or higher. Sleepwalker. Current high bid is John on YouTube with $40. We're looking for 50 or higher. 50 or higher. We have surpassed the 100 viewer count. I think we might have even hit we're at 115 viewers. Current high bid is $40. Able to bid 50 or higher. 50 or higher. And John sold $40. Here's your spin. Take that 5 off the wheel. This is gonna be the next item. It is a lot of poppers. Some of them are locally made production models. Some of them are homemade. John, you got bolo number 1. Straight 40 for that, John. Drop that confirmation in the comments. What did Eugene get? He got $2 off, yeah?
$5.
$5 off.
Yeah.
He's a pickup or ship, yeah?
Yeah. I think it was pickup.
Pickup, okay.
Yeah.
He goes back and forth. There's a lot of lures in here. Let me just start by saying there's a couple unopened peelies, and these are older models. Like these are a while back. Peely lures. You got some originals in there, but I also want to mention that this lot, the guy made molds for some of these. So some of these are probably homemade, but there are a bunch of production models in here. I can't guarantee what's what. I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that it's a large lot of locally made, and there's a few like Rebels and Rapalas in here, but most of them are popper lures. Current high bid is, where we at? John with $40. John with $40. Current high bid is 40, able to bid 50 or higher. $40, able to bid 50 or higher. Hey Jay, I'm sorry brother, we just go along, bro. If you want to take a look at the list of items, you can figure it out on your own. But I got a job to do, brother. Current high bid is 40, able to bid 50 or higher. $40, able to bid 50 or higher. It's gonna be a while, Jay. Maybe I want to come back in like an hour or so. 38 seconds left. Easily over $100 worth of lures. Current high bid is $40. Able to bid 50 or higher. 50 or higher. Nice collection of locally made poppers. Popping lures. There's much more on the bottom. I just don't want to mess around with all these hooks. Sold $40. John, here's your spin. Next one. $40. Bolo number 2. Pick up for John. This next item is going to be a third bolo. And there is currently 15, 20, 22, $32 available. $32 available for the third bolo. And you have a 7 out of 12 chance, which puts us at 50. You have a 42%, 58% chance. 58% chance. 20, 32. $32 third bolo. And you have a 58% chance. I'm writing that down on YouTube so I don't forget. This next item is going to be a vintage Kinugawa AQA spear mask. This is probably from mid 80s, early 90s. It is an unused vintage dive mask, kind of specifically for spearfishing. The rubber on it is good. It is good. We checked it out. Everything looks good. It's an unused frameless mask, old school style, with the original box, made in Japan, product of Japan. Kinugawa. Very well revered, by the way. I looked on eBay. Look, you can still get the adjustment pads inside. Cheapest one of these, this brand mask was like $40 or $50 used. Bolo song. You right, you right. Current high bid is 10. It would have been 20 or higher. Where's my mouse? All right. Per request. Olo Joe has requested the Bolo song. Current high bid is 10. Timer starting right now. Turd Olo Olos. Current habit is 10. Chance to win, 32 bucks. There's 30 from Joe Doss. Current habit is 30. Able to bid 40 or higher. Vintage Japan-made spear diving mask. It's so bright. We have our own theme song in case you guys didn't know. Current habit is 30 bucks with 35 seconds left. Okay, brand new vintage mask. Full thermal tempered glass. 20 seconds left on Joe's $30 bid. Looking for 40 or higher. Counting down, Joe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So, Joe, this is your chance to get this for free. Here we go. The others down. Got the biggest solos.
Oh, he got him.
Sorry, Adrian, came in late. Bolo! Joe, I owe you $2. You gotta use it today, bro.
And then do I write the original price or?
No, you just, I'll show you, right? Just put it on 0.
Okay.
Dropping all those on -2, but we'll count it as a 0. Pick up. All right. Wheel is Powell. Bring us down. It is a baby Newell S Series 229-5. All right, let's get back to the regular music. Thanks for reminding me, Joe. I appreciate it. Pick up. Got it. Thank you, sir. All right, S229-5. It's a 5-to-1 gear ratio. It's about the size of a squidder, but it's not a very wide squidder. That is in really good condition. Looks like it was barely used, if even used. I'm gonna go as far as to give this bug one. I'll call it a 6 out of 10. There's a little bit of mess up on this little bearing cap. Could probably be replaced, but all in all, it's in really good condition. It's a Newell S Series 229-5. Olo Joe leading us off with 70 bucks. Current high bid is Olo Joe with $70. Current high bid is 70. Able to bid 80 or higher. $70. Able to bid 80 or higher. 229-5. Newell Reel. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 rating. It's in really good condition. Well, I said 6 out of 10. Shit. 6 out of 10. Because of the bearing cap. Current high bid is 80. Able to bid 90 or higher. Chad. Facebook. First 80 on my screen. Reed. YouTube. First 100 on my screen. Current high bid is 100. Able to bid 110 or higher. 100. Able to bid 110 or higher. Current high bid is 100, able to bid 110 or higher. 100, able to bid 110. Darren, just want to let you know your 90 came in a little late. We're at $100 on YouTube, able to bid 110 or higher. 110 from Chad. Current high bid is 110, able to bid 120. 110, looking for 120. Charles, a little bit too late. Chad beat you to it on Facebook. Haven't heard that in a couple days. Current high bid is 110. This is a Newell S Series 229-5. 229-5. It's a 15 to 20 pound test conventional reel. You can use it on the boat for Opelo. You can use it from shore if you got a light to medium action casting rod. Current high bid is Chad with 110, able to bid 120, 33 seconds left. 110, looking for 120 or higher in the next 30 seconds. We got Lyle with 120, able to bid 130. Lyle on Facebook with 120, able to bid 130 or higher. Chad, you have been outbid. Current high bid is Lyle with 120. Able to bid 130 or higher. 130 or higher. $15 to $20 test bait caster S series. We got Chad back at you with 130, able to bid 140. Current high bid is 130, able to bid 140 or higher. Lyle, you have been outbid. You got a full 1 minute to drop 140 or higher. Layson, $140, able to bid 150. Current high bid is 140. Once again, it's an S Series 229-5. Conventional reel, Newell. Current high bid is 140, looking for 150.
Yeah, the Facebook and the YouTube are both the same speed.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They don't go at the same time.
So you put the hand into the side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
All right, let's see. Let's see how quickly.
both sides.
Current high bid 140, able to bid 150 or higher. Pretty much the same. We're watching video feeds from both sides. Current high bid is Layson with 140, able to bid 150 or higher. $15 seconds left on Layson's 140. Looking for 150 or higher. 150 or higher. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Layson, congratulations on your first auction win. Your grand total is $140. Hopefully you've been watching auctions and you know how this works. You're gonna need to drop that confirmation in the comments. Start with the value, $140, and then let us know if this is gonna be a pickup here at the shop or if we need to ship this to you. And we are waiting on that confirmation before we move on to the next item, Layson. What's up, Keen on YouTube? Welcome to the group. Layson LB, congratulations on your win. Waiting for your auction confirmation. $140 and pick up or ship. Pick up or ship. All right, 1 minute, 15-second countdown on Layson's confirmation. Here we go. This is for new guys. We put you through the ringer. Pickup. Thank you very much for that confirmation. Thank you, Layson. You have 48 hours to pick it up. That's going to put it as Monday, 7 p.m. at our shop in Eva Beach. You can pay via card, cash or credit card in the store. Mahalo. This is the next S Series 229. I want to let you know that this is in really, really good condition. It does have like slight signs of usage on the chrome, like minor, like really nitpicky minor, but big bearing cap on this one. Big bearing cap on that side and that side. It's an S229-5 Chad Aoki. This is the one you really want, brother. You might want to just drop a 130 to start off with. S series 229-5, big bearing cap. This one I can actually say is gonna be a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 rating. Very good condition with the original box. Newell S series 229-5. Looking for an opening bid. Costa gonna start us off with 1 honey. Able to bid 1 honey 10 or higher. 1 honey 10 or higher. Rusty, a little bit too slow. Costa beat you to it. We're looking for, there's Chad with 120. Current high bid is Chad with 120. Able to bid 130 or higher. 130 or higher. There's Raymond with 130. Able to bid 140 or higher. Chad, I told you, brah. Told you for drop the 130, but no. Brandon with 150, able to bid 160. Current high bid is 150, able to bid 160 or higher. S series 229-5, small, 15 to 20 pound test. We got Daniel Leader Bach with 160, able to bid 170. Current high bid is 160, able to bid 170 or higher. Specifically, this will be an Oeo Papio reel. Oeo Papio reel. You can probably even use it for a Opelu boat combo. Current high bid is Daniel with 160, able to bid 170 or higher. 45 seconds left. Looking for 170 or higher. 170 or higher. $28 seconds left on Daniel's 160. There is just one uncle with 170. Current high bid is 170, able to bid 180 or higher. 170, able to bid 180 or higher. Whoa. 180 back at you from Daniel. Current high bid is 180, able to bid 190 or higher. 180, able to bid 190 or higher. You say, whoa, whoa. $180, current high bid, able to bid 190 or higher. $48 seconds left on Daniel's $180 bid. We're looking for 190 or higher. It's a 7 out of 10 rating, S series 229-5. Big bearing cap on both sides. 7 out of 10 condition. Box is crisp. Still nice and nice. Square edges. Got a little bit rough right there. Just one uncle with 190 now. Current high bid is 190. Able to bid 200. Looking for 200. There it is. 200 right back at you. Daniel's on point. Current high bid is 200. Able to bid 210. 210. Oh, whoa, whoa. $55 seconds left. 80 and how many people over here? 56. Holy shit, we get 146 people watching, bro. I think we just set a new record, everybody. I don't have any Stellas, so sorry. 35 seconds left. Current high bid is 200. Looking for 210 or higher. 210 or higher. $15 seconds left. Counting down Daniel's $200 bid. Looking for 220 or higher. 220 or higher. Oh, sorry, 210 or higher. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Daniel, congratulations. Is this your first win too? I slightly remember your name. Liederbach. I do need you to drop that confirmation 200 and pick up or ship on there. Congratulations on your first win. Pick up, beautiful. And you do understand that you have 48 hours. You have until Monday, 7 p.m. to pick up, but you can come today, all the way down to Daiwa Beach and pick it up today. This next one, oh, I can't even put this on the counter. This is, hopefully you guys saw the video. Maybe you saw the pictures. I think it was just a video. This is a lure making lot. A lure making lot. It's got a bunch of molds. It can be shipped. I'm not going to get into too many details about it. There's a bunch of lure making molds in here. Some of them are like copies of some very popular lures from 15, 20 years ago. So you got a bunch of trolling head lures. All of them are in this nice silicone. I talked to a couple guys that make lures. In this batch, there is lead. There's lead molds. You have paper inserts. You have copper pipe and all that stuff. It's got a lot of stuff. Hopefully you saw the video. It's gonna go to the highest bidder. The owner said, you know what? It's not doing any good sitting in the garage. Just put it up and get whatever you can for it. So here we are. Even got a little mold for making eyes. Looking for an opening bid, $10 or higher. It can be shipped. There's probably 60, 70 molds in there. All right, Nick. Nick was one of the guys I talked to about it. He's gonna go straight $100. Current high bid is 100, able to bid 110 or higher. 100, able to bid 110 or higher. Thanks for your input on that, Nick. I appreciate it. Current high bid is Nick Morris with $100, able to bid 110 or higher. Nick's gonna be that one and done, maybe. 100, able to bid 110 or higher. There's a bunch of lead molds. There's a handful of lead. Maybe 15 pounds, Alistair. There's also some casting lures in there. I think that one might be personally made, but there's also some peelies in there.
Oh yeah, there's some lures still in the mold.
Yeah, I put them in there because I realized they matched.
Yeah.
We got 20 seconds left on Nick's $100 bid. Looking for 110 in the next 15 seconds. If you haven't already dropped it, it's too late. And Nick with the one and done. Oh, Calvin went 110. That's the other guy I called about it. Current high bid is $110 on YouTube. Current high bid is 110. Oh, Jayla went 120. Shit, I didn't even see that. Jayla on Facebook with $120. Current high bid is 120. Sorry, Calvin, you got outbid. I understand, Nick. It's sometimes it's kind of rough going through people's stuff after they pass. And I know it's even harder for their loved ones. But hey, man, we're putting it to use. We're getting some money for their ohana. You know, it's not a fundraiser, it's a fundraiser. But it's going to a good cause, you know. Current high bid is $130. Able to bid 140 or higher. Current high bid is 130. Able to bid 140 or higher. Current high bid is now 140. J-Lo with 140. Current high bid is 140. Able to bid 150 or higher. I don't want to mix them up too much, but there is a nice selection of trolling lures in here. I know what that one is. That's the popper one. Current high bid is 140, able to bid 150 or higher. Nick with 150, able to bid 160. Current high bid is 150, able to bid 160. Little baby doorknob. 150, able to bid 160. There's one more box out of this.
Oh no, they all fit in one
Oh,
box.
this one fit in a one, but I had one more box I put on the side earlier. It's
Oh.
that brown one. The brown one, the tall one.
This one?
Yeah, right there. So it's 2 boxes total. Nick currently with the current high bid 150, able to bid 160 or higher. 150, looking for 160 or higher. That's the one that's got like the plastic or the papers, the inserts, it's got the lead in there. It's got a bunch of assorted eyes that were made with these molds. 2 boxes worth of stuff. Current high bid is 150 with 10 seconds left on Nick's 150. Looking for 160 in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick, you got it. 150. Drop that confirmation. Do I smell a potential YouTube video?
I will put label on the other box.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah. We'll put 101 to a, sorry, 102, 202. All right. 102 and 202. All right. This is number 1. It's a P series. P series 338-F. 338-F. That is the original stock P handle, P star, everything stock on this reel. P series 338-F. Thanks, Nick. Just a little shorter than the 344. Big bearing cap, of course, on both sides. Reel's got a little bit of scuffies here and there. No big dents or gouges. A little bit of scratches here and there, minor. P series 338-F. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 rating because it's got some, you know, a little wear and tear kind of stuff. Minor. Reel is nice and smooth. Ready to fish. 5 out of 10. You got it, Crispy Chicken. Current high bid is $200 from Nathan B. Nathan B's got the current high bid 200. Able to bid 210 or higher. 210 or higher. Current high bid is 200. Able to bid 210 or higher. Nathan B with the current high bid 200. Able to bid 210. Charles Q with 220. Current high bid is 220. Able to bid 230 or higher. 220, able to bid 230. P series 338-F. Current high bid 220, able to bid 230 or higher. There's 240 from Nathan B. 240, current high bid, able to bid 250. 250 from Daniel, current high bid is 250. Able to bid 260 or higher. P series 338-F. 5 out of 10 rating, just some slight superficial. Current high bid is now 270, able to bid 280. Superficial kind scratches. 280 now the current high bid, able to bid 290. Might as well just cut ahead of the pack. Drop the 3 bills. Find out who really wants it. Current high bid is 290. 280, able to bid 290. Charles Q. A little bit too slow on that. We're over on 280 on YouTube. 280, looking for 290 or higher. You still get time, Charles. 280, looking for 290. Current high bid. 46 seconds left. Looking for 290 or higher. All right. If you haven't already dropped a 290, I don't know why you waited this long, but you still get a chance to drop them. 20 seconds left on Daniel's $280 bid. Looking for 290 the next 15 seconds. Now, if you haven't dropped it by now, it's probably too late. 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Daniel, you got it. $280. I'll put that in the pickup bin next to your other reel. All right, this next one is a P Series 447-F with a Tiburon frame. It's a long screw edition. You know how I know? Because it comes with the original sidebars and the original reel seat. But it's been put on a a Tiburon frame, 447 540 with a red spool and a black frame. It's a P Series 447-F. Everything other than that looks stock. There's no stock spool included, but you do have the original crossbars. Ooh, that's nice and loud. Original star drag. Handle looks like it's barely been used. Bearing caps, big bearing caps on both sides. Stainless steel clicker. Eccentric jack. I'm pretty sure that's all stock with the P Series 550. Reel is ready to fish, nice and smooth. Brakes are nice and strong. Plates is what I'm basing the condition off of. All the original stock components. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 rating. 6 out of 10 rating. P Series 447-F. Tiburon spool and frame with the original stock crossbars and reel seat. You guys ready? Because YouTube's getting nuts over there, bro. Current high bid is Kauai 91 with $350. Timer starting right now. Current high bid is $350, able to bid $360. $350, able to bid $360. There's $360 from Tight Lines, able to bid $370. Current high bid is $360, able to bid $370. Costa, I just want to let you know I am seeing your bids. They're just low. Current high bid is $380, able to bid $390. $380 belongs to Jefferson on YouTube. There's $400 from Daniel. Daniel with the current high bid $400, able to bid $410 or higher. $410 or higher. Current high bid is $400, able to bid $410 or higher. Current high bid is $400. 45 seconds left on Daniel's $400 bid. Bro. $18 seconds left on Daniel's $400 bid. Looking for $410. Three, two, one. Daniel, got it. $400. Drop that confirmation in the comments. This is one of my favorite items from the auction. This is a Daiwa Sealine. From what I understand, this is probably one of the first generations. Gear ratio 3:1. I was kind of surprised when I opened this. It's a JDM product, by the way. I don't see any US markings other than just the exact description. You got the original Daiwa bag. And you have an absolutely never been used reel. That is mint. I didn't even microfiber cloth wipe it. That reel has never been used. It's probably been sitting in this box for like 40 years. 40 years almost. Daiwa Sealine 200. 200. You know how I know 40 years? Because it probably came out late 80s, early 90s. Never been used, vintage. Daiwa Sealine 200. Ryan's gonna start us off with 50. Current high beat is 50. Olo Joe's gonna kick in 100. Current high beat is 100. Able to bid 110. Joey with 120. Current high beat is 120. Able to bid 130. By the way, the reel and just the bag, I seen one sold for 160 on eBay just recently. Current high bid is Joey with 120. Able to bid 130 or higher. But it didn't have the box. It did not have the box, and it's still sold for 160. It had the original reel and the bag, but no box. Current high bid Joey 120. 50 seconds left. Looking for 130 or higher. 130 or higher. Vintage Daiwa Sealine 200. Brand new, never been used. Still 120, looking for 130 or higher. We got Robin with 130, able to bid 140. Current high bid is now Robin with 130, able to bid 140 or higher. $140 now, Brandon. Oh, who came up first? You see it?
Oh, I think
All right.
Joey, I'm not too sure.
Joey, okay.
I think so.
Current high bid is $140. That belongs to Joey on YouTube,
sure.
Facebook. Okay.
So I was staring at the
Oh, doesn't matter anymore because Salty just went 200. Ladies and gentlemen, the current high bid is $200 from Salty. Salty just went full nostalgia. He learned to cast on this reel, he says. Daiwa Sealine 200. Brand new, never been used. Current high bid is 200, able to bid 210. 210 or higher. Salty's got himself a shelf queen. $23 seconds left on Salty's 200. Looking for 210 or higher. 210 or higher. Little gems that pop up on auction, I tell you. 10 seconds left, Salty. Three, two, one. Salty, you got it for 200. Drop that confirmation. And by the way, Dean Baba, if you're watching, it has the Daiwa reel oil in the box. Original paperwork and everything. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I think Facebook is faster than the YouTube right now.
Oh my god. So, okay, hold on a second. Salty, are you telling me that right in the middle of an auction, you commented 200 in your comment?
Oh, as in like the real two.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, he learned how to
Be
cast on the
careful with your
200
comments,
Sealine.
boys. Be careful with your comments. Oh my god.
I think that last one.
Bruh. Joey Silva, if you're... Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting over from 0. Salty, please be careful with your comments. In fact, let's just keep it to bids. Looking for an opening bid. We're starting from 0, everybody. We are starting from 0. Starting from 0, we'll start. Krisky, he commented with the number 200 in his comment. I thought it meant a $200 bid. So here we are. We're starting from 0. Yeah, I get it, Salty. Just this, we're chilled already. You threw out another 200. No, I get it. I get it. Current high bid is Alistair with 150. Current high bid is 150. Able to bid 160 or higher. Thank you, Alistair. Current high bid is 150. Able to bid 160 or higher. 150. Looking for 160 or higher. Also, be very careful when you guys comment with the numbers while we're live on a bid. You're right, Salty. Current high bid is 150, able to bid 160 or higher. 150, able to bid 160 or higher. All right, time to start texting your friends, everybody. Tell them Bill's about ready to start auctioning Newell P550s. Text your friends that don't want to bother themselves with watching the whole auction. Alistair, 150. 3, 2, 1. Sold. $150, Alistair.
Oh yeah, I think Facebook has the advantage now.
Alistair, get him. Pick up. Thank you, sir. This next item, all you boat guys, you better fucking go hard on this one, bro. Is all I'm gonna say. You better go hard. Because I know how much these things retail for, and it's very, very expensive. Those are some big ass Marlin hooks. I do not know the size, but there's all kinds of like ball bearing swivels too in here. Big heavy duty ball bearing swivels. High catch. We got stainless 6-hole 3-way swivels. Big ass trolling hooks. That's just part 1. Part 1. Let me scoot that up to the top. We got another big bag. Assorted trolling hooks, a lot of double hooks in there. Brandon Lau with 50 already. Current high bid is 50. Here's another big bag. Those look like 12 O's and 11 O's in there. And then we start getting into some Jinkai swivels. Or not swivels, crimps. Mustad 11-0. Mustad 11-0. Almost a full box. There might be 1 or 2 missing from there. 11-0 Mustad. 12 Mustad, almost a full box. This is 100, probably like $200 or $300 retail now. These aren't like full-blown official trolling hooks. They kind of got that little J hook curve, but you get, that's a 100-pack box, probably almost full. Those are extra strong 10-0s. Extra strong 10-0s. There's some more crimps. Current high bid is 50, by the way. 13-0 Mustad. 13-0 Mustad. Here's a 7-0 Mustad. 7-0 Mustad. Great for your aquas. We got 13-0. 13-0 Mustad. Another one. Little bag of assorted J hooks. Probably pushing $500 to $600 retail. Saltwater big J hooks. That's almost 100 pack. Of course, there's going to be some hooks missing from each one. Current high bid is Gary T. Gary T with 60 bucks. You guys ready? I'm gonna start a 1 minute 15-second countdown. Current high bid is $60. 60 bucks on Facebook. Sure. Let's go, man. Current high bid is 60. I can confidently say that this is probably $600 plus retail. Current high bid is Fernando with 100. Current high bid is 100. Able to bid 110 or higher. 100. Able to bid 110 or higher. Current high bid is 100. Able to bid 110. Brandon, you got to come back with a little bit higher. Current high bid is Fernando with 100. Able to bid 110 or higher. We got Jory. Jory, welcome to the group. Current high bid is 130. Able to bid 140 or higher. 130. Able to bid 140 or higher. Go deep, boys. Don't pussyfoot around with the $10 dollar kind. Olo's out. Current high bid $130. Able to bid 140 or higher. Drop the 2 bills. Show them you mean business. Current high bid is now 140. Cody with 140. Able to bid 150. Current high bid is 140. Able to bid 150. 140 too slow just for kicks. Cody's already got 140 on Facebook. Looking for 150 or higher. 170 now the current high bid. Tell you, just drop the 2 bills. Current high bid is 170. Able to bid 180 or higher. 170. Able to bid 180 or higher. It's a massive lot of hooks, bro. 170 still the current high bid. Able to bid 180. There is Jory. Jory taking the memo right there. Current high bid is 200. Able to bid 210 or higher. $200 current high bid. Able to bid 210 or higher. Go ahead, brother. Start packing them up.
Yep.
200. Jory with the first 200 just for kicks. You still get chance. Still get chance. Looking for 210 or higher. 210 or higher. 45 seconds left on 200. There is 210 from Just from Kicks. Looking for 220 or higher. 220 or higher. Jory, you have been outbid. Current high bid is 210 on YouTube. Looking for 220 or higher. Bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da. Current high bid is 210. Looking for 220. We got 240 from Jory. Current high bid is now 240. Just for kicks, just a little note, you have been outbid. Current high bid is 240. Next bid's gotta be 250. Short, a little bit too slow, brother. Olo's out, cuz. Olo's out. Current high bid is 240. Able to bid 250. Cause the correct. Current high bid is $240. We're looking for 250 or higher. 250 just for kicks. First 250 on my screen. Able to bid 260 or higher. 250. Able to bid 260. As soon as you get them all boxed, pop them right down in the middle again. 250, able to bid 260, 50 seconds remaining. Current high bid is 250, able to bid there's Jory with 270. Current high bid is now $270, able to bid. It fits in a nice flat rate priority mailing box. For those of you who are wondering, current high bid is $270, able to bid 280 or higher, 280 or higher. Go ahead and text your friends, everybody. We're getting into the P Series 550s right after this auction. Current high bid is 270. Sure, that's what I'm talking about, Sure. Yeah, you. Ladies and gentlemen, current high bid is $300. Sure took the memo with the Olos out. Current high bid is $300. Able to bid $310 or higher. Current high bid is $300, able to bid $310 or higher. $28 seconds left on Shore's $300 bid. Looking for $310 or higher, $310 or higher. 18 seconds, counting it down, Shore, you ready? Let's see if somebody sneaks in a 310. There it is, just for kicks with 310. Current high bid is now $310. Shore, you have been outbid. That was a nice, aggressive bid. I appreciate that. Current high bid is now 310. Able to bid 320. 320. $43 seconds left. Current high bid is just for kicks on YouTube with $310. We're looking for 320 or higher. 320 or higher. Looking for 320. 18 seconds left. Current high bid 310. 8 seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Just for kicks, $310. Just for kicks, $310. And I'll put that in the ship bin. And ladies and gentlemen, before I grab the first Newell P550, I'm gonna take a moment to let you know I gotta go pee. See you guys in a minute.
And every chance I get, I take it just to get it done. She comes to me at most random times. She knows a part of me that I don't. And if I ever lose her, I lose myself. And that is why I'll always need melody is kicking on my mind, yeah. Bassline beating up and down my spine, yeah. Let the music take control. That is where I want to be.
Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. In this corner, we have the most desirable bait casting reel in the state of Hawaii. It is the Newell P series 550. This is the cherry one. Uncle, if you're watching, this is the cherry one, yeah? It is the Newell P series 550-4.6F. This one does have a couple little grr on it. And this is just nitpicky kind of stuff. But if you take a quick little look, there's a little bit of pitting right there. A little bit of pitting on the crossbar. The bottom looks cherry. Side plates, crisp. Bearing caps not blown out. There's a little bit of pitting right there on the crossbar. Spool is cherry. When the guy bought them, they had just been serviced. New brakes, all that good stuff, haven't been used in 2 to 3 years. Comes with the original box. The original Newell box. I gotta make a quick little note. Bruh, you freaking know that when somebody keeps the box in cherry condition and still has the Newell sticker in the freaking box, you know that this reel is fucking cherry, cuz. Okay. If I took away these little spots, these little itty bitty spots on the crossbars, this reel would probably be an 8 out of 10. They have been used. Barely. Reel is smooth. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 rating. The box is immaculate. Look how much it was when original, $233. Let me show you one more little gem from inside it. Oh, this is not the one, the other one. Look at it, look at it. Still get the plastic inside. Look, get the plastic of the little. I'm telling you about. Getting shim inside there. Paperwork, everything. P series 550-4.6. You guys know what it is. I put up a poll on Facebook or YouTube one time, Instagram, and I said, what's better, a TN50 or a P550? P550 won with a landslide. All right, where we at? Everybody just going olos out over here. I got Charles, no Kosla. Jordan, goddamn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going 1 minute 30 seconds, so you guys can walk out of the house where your wife cannot hear. Ladies and gentlemen, the current high bid is Jordan. Jordan on Facebook. $800. You guys ready? 1 minute 30 seconds. This is a not a Frankenstein reel. Second owner. I know who brought this into the table. I know who he bought it from. You would be the third owner of this reel. It is all original, all stock. Does not have the bottom of the rod clamp. It's a 7 out of 10 P550 ready to fish. This is your chance. No question about it. No wondering if Brada took this part from this part to make it. None of that bullshit. Cherry. Unmolested. Current high bid is $800. Able to bid $810 or higher. $810 or higher. There's J, $900. Current high bid is $900. $900, able to bid $910 or higher. $910 or higher. Let's keep the comments to just bids, please. We're in the middle of a serious auction here, boys. Current high bid is $900. Able to bid $910 or higher. $910 or higher. $810, a little bit too late there just for kicks. Current high bid is $900 on Facebook. I did a full 1 minute, $910. Current high bid is $910. Able to bid $920. Current high bid is $910. Able to bid $920. Current high bid is $910. Able to bid $920. Jay, I appreciate that aggressive bid, but you have been outbid by $10 on YouTube. Current high bid is $910. Able to bid $920 or higher. $920 or higher. I'm standing up. I am standing up, bro. This is exciting to me, bro. I love my freaking job on days like this. Current high bid, $910. Able to bid $920. 52 seconds left. And all you fuckers that was laughing at that guy for posting his 550 for $1,000. Eat it. Current high bid is 930, able to bid 940. Current high bid is now $930, able to bid 940. You know who I'm talking to. Current high bid is 930, able to bid 940 or higher. Current high bid is 930, just for kicks. You have been up. There it is, 940, just for kicks. Got the memo. Current high bid is 940, able to bid 950. 940, able to bid 950. Current high bid is $940 by Just for Kicks on YouTube. There is 9. Gene had the first 950. Ladies and gentlemen, current high bid is 950. Able to bid 960 or higher. This is the nicer of the two, just so you know. The other one's probably going to be a 6 out of 10. There's some scratches on it that is a little bit more visible. Current high bid is 950. Gene snuck it in before you, Jay. Current high bid is 950, able to bid 960 or higher. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Current high bid is 950, able to bid 960. 1 minute remaining. Just for Kicks got the first 960. Jay with the 1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, tell your friends about this fucking auction, bro. Current high bid is $1,000. Woo! Current high bid is 1,000. Able to bid $1,010. You know what? Once we hit 1,000, I think we should do $20 increments. Ladies and gentlemen, current high bid is 1,000. We'll stick with $10 increments. Current high bid $1,000. Able to bid $1,010. Will somebody please go back to that post where the kid was saying he wanted to sell his P550 for $1,000 and tell him you was right, cuz you was right. 1,100 Just for Kicks with 1,100. Able to bid $1,110. $1,110. Current high bid is 1,100. 1,100 on YouTube. Just one uncle. I thought it was Just for Kicks. My bad. My bad. Just one uncle with $1,100. Current high bid is 1,100. Able to bid 1,110. 1,110. Just one uncle. You better be prepared to drop that payment right after this auction, cuz. Just one uncle. You better have your Venmo or your PayPal ready, cuz it's gonna go down right after this, bro. $1,100. Able to bid 1,110 or higher. Just one uncle is cocked and ready. Boom! Current high bid is $1,100. Able to bid 1,110. 1,110 or higher. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just one uncle. Just one uncle. What is your first name, brother? I'm gonna need some information. Just one uncle. I'm gonna type in the comments right now. I need you to confirm. $1,100. Pick up or ship. I'm gonna need you to call the shop. 808-689. Go grab the phone.
Yep. I'll be the first.
6368. Oh shit! Never mind then. Never mind.
What?
He's verified. Brother is verified. Brother is verified. We're good. 1,100 sold.
Oh. 700.
One of you fuckers go to that kid's post. If one of you guys was running them out to that kid that was asking 1,000 for the P550, go back and apologize to that kid. You know what I'm talking about. Pick up, got it. Thank you, just one uncle.
11.
All right, ladies, one more time. Holla ho! This is number 2. This is a 6 out of 10 because of that. Because of that right there. Because of that right there is the reason why this reel is on 6 out of 10. And plus the badges is a little bit, meh. 6 out of 10. Watch this, watch this. Ready to fish. 6 out of 10. Badges are showing some wear. There's a deep scratch, not a scratch, but it's almost like a discoloration in the anodization. Discoloration in the anodization. I got words like freaking poets over here. This side, nice, bro. Little discoloration in the anodization. It's a 6 out of 10. The box is crisp. This one has the sticker as well. And it even has a receipt from I don't know what store for $252.75. Manufacture date. Where's the card at? Oh, this one I'm gonna paper. Where the paper? Well, I don't want to get the paper. P550-4.6. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now taking bids. Jordan leading us off with 9 honey. Current high bid is 900, able to bid 910 or higher. Current high bid is 900, able to bid 910 or higher. This one is a 6 out of 10. It is cherry, it is ready to fish. It is a P550-4.6. Current high bid is Jordan on Facebook with 900, able to bid 910 or higher. 910 or higher. $50 seconds remaining. Here's your chance to get a P Series 550-4.6. $900 is the current high bid. Able to bid 910 or higher. 910 or higher. 36 seconds. Time is running out. Get that bid in quick. $22 seconds left. $900. Looking for 910. $10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Jordan, congrats, brother. You got it for $900. All right, P550s and IRW Ozones. Jeremy, what happened, brother? He came in 910 after the timer. Sorry, brother. You gotta get those bids in quicker, bro. Jordan, drop that confirmation in the comments. Let me know if there's gonna be a pickup or a ship. All right. I did post a video earlier talking about what these rods, some of the specs on the rods. Let me get into it. It's a matching set. This was wrapped and never used. Jordan's gonna be a ship. Jordan, send me a DM on Facebook. Send me a DM on Facebook, Bill Newton on Facebook. I want to make sure that I got your full name, yeah? All right, teal, IRW Ozones. You know, the thing is, it's a custom wrap. This guy had it wrapped to his specs. This has a grip up on the top. This is for pulling the rod apart. There's a grip on the top, and there's also a grip on the bottom of the top. The top of the bottom and the bottom of the top. Towards the bottom, there's a grip. Does that make sense? Got a bell holder. We got an American tackle, graphite reel seat. Screw down from the top down. 36-inch spacing. If you guys got questions about these rods, now is the time. I'm gonna auction it as a pair, don't worry. The bottom does not have a butt cap. The bottom does not have a butt cap. What you mean? It's an ozone, bro. It's an ozone. We got Evo foam grips instead of a butt cap. This is how the guy wanted it. All right, this is how he chose to wrap it. You can install a butt cap. Any rod wrapper can scrape this off and put a butt cap on it, or you can use it just how it is. You can put it in stash or however you want to do it. 36 inches from the bottom of the reel seat. 36 inches from the bottom of the reel seat to the bottom of the rod. There are some light superficial scratches. How thick is that foam? It's not very thick. It's not very thick. It's pretty flush with the rod. You can kind of tell the little difference right now. You see it, Krisky? It's not a very thick. It's just a rubber grip. It's not really Evo foam. It's more of like a rubber grip. The same as the top part. If you guys got questions about the rods, please drop them in the comments right now. Hawaiian Superman, I apologize, brother. I don't really know the lead ratings on these rods. I know it's an ozone. Most of the guys that are going to be going olos out on this already know the details on the rod. So I apologize. If somebody wants to comment with the lead rating for Brado over here, we got Fuji ring lock guides. Fuji ring lock guides. And by the way, I will be putting both up on the table. If you guys got questions about the rods, now is the time to ask. Drop them in the comments. Both of the rods, I'm gonna have to go with. Let me find. There was like some light itty bitty scratches. Just from moving around, not a crash or anything. Fuck, I can't even find them anymore. Can you grab those bags off the chair?
Yes.
Questions about the rods, now's the time, everybody. Now is the time. Not, if you're not casting hard. They both come with bags that were purchased from Brian's Fishing Supply. The blanks were purchased from Roy's. They were wrapped but locally. They're ozones, metallic teal. 7 is the best. I throw 6-8 on those. Okay. Is that Jed dropping olos over there? What kind of? Chris Key. Come on, brother. All right, guys. Let's keep the comments to bids. Can I get $1,000 opening bid, please? Can I get $1,000 opening bid, please? It's gonna go for higher. I'm gonna do 1 minute. Yeah, we'll do 1 minute 30. Matching set. You get the bags and everything. Let's go, guys. Let's go. It is now time to start bidding. We got Andy with the first 1,000. I'm gonna let this cook. There's gonna be no last bids. We got 1,500 from Jansen. $1,500 is now the current high bid. Your time for asking questions is up. Olos are out and throbbing on the table. Current high bid is $1,500. There's $1,600 from Scott. Current high bid is $1,600. Able to bid 17 or there's 18. $1,810. Current high bid is $1,800. Able to bid 1810 or higher. 1810 or higher. Current high bid is on YouTube. $1,800. Able to bid $1,810. $1,800. Able to bid $1,810 or higher. One minute, 26 seconds remaining. Time to make up your mind, boys. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You gotta make up your mind real quick. You can drop a 1810. You don't have to go 1900. We're looking for $1,810. You got a full 1 minute. $1,800 is the current high bid. Able to bid 1810 or higher. 1810 or higher. It's a fresh wrap. I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10 rating. They're cherry. Some light superficial scratches if you want to be nitpicky, but that's about it. 45 seconds left. I don't know why you're waiting. I think Jansen, you might have hit the magic number that scared everybody away. $1,800 is the current high bid. Able to bid 1810 or higher in the next 30 seconds. If you haven't already dropped it, I don't know why you waited this long. We're looking for 1810 or higher. 14-foot IRW Ozones. 16 seconds left. Looking for 1810. There it is, Andy with 1810. Whew. Andy, why you wait so long? Current high bid is $1,810. Jansen said, oof, look at that. 1820. Current high bid is 1820. Andy, don't wait so long. Current high bid is 1820 from Jansen. Able to bid 1830 or higher. 1830 or higher. Current high bid is $1,820. Looking for $1,830 or higher. We got 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. 1850. I see 1850 from Scott. 1,850 from Scott. 1860, back at it from Jansen. Current high bid is now 1860, able to bid 1870 or higher. $1870 now the current high bid. 1870, current high bid, able to bid 1880. $1,900, current high bid is 1900. 1900, able to bid 1910 or higher. Just dropped the 2 on them already. Current high bid is $1,900. Able to bid, there it is, $2,000. Current high bid is $2,000. Able to bid $2,010 or higher. $2,010. Current high bid is $2,010. Able to bid $2,020 or higher. 2020 would have to be the next bid. $2,010. Able to bid $2,020 or higher. How come you standing up? Exciting, huh?
No, I'm just wanting to get in a way. But it is exciting.
Current high bid is $2,010. Able to bid $2,020. $2,020 or higher. We got 1 minute, 22 seconds left. IRW Ozones, 14-foot custom wrap with bags. $2,010 is the current high bid. We're looking for $2,020 or higher. You are coming down to 1 minute. I hope you charged your phone. I hope you're not gonna miss out on these rods because your phone died. 2001 honey. 2001, honey. I'm gonna count that bid, Andy. $2,100. Current high bid is $2,100. Able to bid $2,110 or higher. Andy, be careful. Don't get cute with emojis, bruh. Don't let that be the reason why you missed out on your bid. Current high bid is $2,100. $2,100 is the current high bid. Able to bid $2,110. $2,110 would have to be the next bid. He likes being cute. Aww. Just for you, Andy. Just for you. Current high bid is $2,100. Able to bid $2,110 or higher. $2,110 or higher. One minute remaining. $50 seconds left. $38 seconds, counting down. Andy's 20. Whoa, there it is. Jansen's not over yet. Current high bid is $2,110. Able to bid $2,120. $2,120 or higher. We got another 2 minutes out of it. Current high bid is $2,110. Able to bid $2,120. $2,120. 1 minute 35 seconds left. We got $2,150. Current high bid is $2,150. Able to bid $2,160 or higher. $2,160 or higher. We're still doing $10 increments because it's fun. Current high bid is $2,150. We're looking for $2,160 or higher. $2,160 or higher. $2,160 or higher would have to be the next bid. $58 seconds left. Current high bid is $2,150. We're looking for $2,160 or higher. $2,160 or higher. Jansen is backing down. He says, all you, brother Andy. 36 seconds left. Counting it down. $2,150. Wait. No. You got 27 seconds, Andy. You got 21 seconds left. There might be a lurker. Hang on, 20 seconds left. $2,150, looking for $2,160 or higher. Eight seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. $2,150. I want to take a quick moment. Thank you to the sellers for trusting that this was going to work out good for them. Brother who sold these rods and those reels is not able to fish as hard as he used to. Brother is on hammer, a good friend of mine, not able to fish as much as he used to, but he's still very active, and he's going to use the proceeds from this to purchase himself something that's gonna a canoe. He's getting into canoeing, and he's gonna use the funds from this to buy a canoe so he can stay in good shape. I wanted to say thank you for trusting that I was, dropping him off here on auction was gonna be a good idea, and it sounds like it was. Also, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have something to sell, you've witnessed it over and over again. If you got some high-end items, let me handle it. Let me handle it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Thank you very much for that confirmation, Andy. A little bit early, but you know what was up. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you guys got something for auction, I do have openings for next week. Already have a few spots filled, but we still get an opening for next week. And next week Saturday is the swap meet. I got one table left. One table left. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell your friends about it. All right. Aloha, everybody.